What's up, guys? It's Nelson from Jolly About Your Airsoft, and today we're going to be taking a look at the H&K USP CO2 Airsoft gun. Now this gun is really cool because it's a very cheap, affordable CO2 pistol licensed by H&K, so it has H&K trademarks on it, which is really cool. And yeah, really cheap, really affordable gun that you can get at Walmart. It's one of the best Walmart guns you're going to find, especially pistol-wise. So yeah, we will be right back. This is the H&K USP. The H&K USP was designed by German company Heckler & Koch from 1989 to 1992. It is a semi-automatic handgun that comes in several different versions, firing either the 9x19mm Parabellum, 357 SIG, 40 S&W, or the 45 ACP round. Many different versions have seen use in Europe and across the world. The German Armed Forces adopted the USP as the P8 in 1994. Other notable users include the French Navy, Australian Armed Forces, and several US police departments. The USP-45, as seen in the Modern Warfare series, is the 45 ACP version of the USP. Alright, so we're back with the H&K USP CO2 Airsoft gun. Now this is one of the most affordable CO2 guns on the market. It's really cool because it's licensed by H&K. Now it is a fully plastic gun. There is no metal on this gun externally. Fully plastic, but it's pretty good plastic, and it still has a nice heft to it, especially for one of the Walmart guns. But yeah, it's got a really nice feel in your hands, and it really feels like a solid airsoft gun. Now it's powered by CO2. This magazine holds somewhere in the neighborhood of 16 rounds, I believe, which is very close to the actual USP. And yeah, so it's a really comfortable grip. As you can see, lots of texture. H&K trademarks on both sides. The H&K trademarks are one of the big things for this gun. This gun is $45 to $55 at most places. You can get it for $45 on Airsoft GI. I'm not sure exactly what it is at Walmart, but I know you can get it at Walmart. Now, it is non-blowback, so the slide does not function, neither does the slide release. The magazine release is right here. You push it down, the magazine slides out. It is ambidextrous, so you can do it on either side. Not really a big deal. Safety, non-ambidextrous. It's on this side. Safe, full, red is dead. So that's really cool. On the bottom here you have a serial number, kind of stamped into some silver metal, which is really neat. A lot of warnings on this gun though. Externally, the H&K trades, I think, it's not legit H&K trades, it's basically a warning from H&K on this side. A lot of writing, but still it's a pretty cool logo down here. A lot of warnings. Made in Taiwan, which is nice. I like my Taiwanese guns, I'm a little biased that way. It says Cal 6mm BB here, so that's the caliber, it's 6mm BB. And yeah, you don't have to cock the slide, you just pull the trigger and shoot, and it will fire as long as you have the CO2 cartridge installed properly. And this takes 12-gram CO2 cartridges, which is a lot more readily available than green gas or propane. It's a lot safer than propane, doesn't smell as much. And yeah, so that's one of the big advantages of CO2. I use CO2 in my gas blowback, the KJW M1911. Now this gun is not as heavy as that one because that one's a full metal 1911. This one is a plastic USP, but it's really cool. It's got nice sights, white, luminous sights kind of deal. Standard pistol. No front rail on the pistol, but it does have a serrated edge on the top of the trigger guard for when you go to your Weaver stance. Has a nice little serrated edge there that my 1911 doesn't have. Now the hammer, non-functional, but it does shoot when you shoot it, but it doesn't really do anything right now. So yeah, externally I think that is about it. The plastic feels very solid, and it's a pretty good quality externals for the price, especially pistols wise. $45 is very cheap for a CO2 pistol, and this one's really great for that. Now, performance wise, it performs like very many other pistols. It doesn't shoot as hard as, say, my $100 gas blowback, but it still gets the job done. It's a great affordable sidearm, and it gives you that kind of performance that if you really need it and you're that close, it won't matter, because pistols, if it's that close, if the enemy's that close, it's time to leave. But for that close, this gun will hit your target and it will make them feel it. And speaking of which, let's go show you how it shoots. Alright, so as you can see, it shoots pretty well. accurately at close range. Now, I'm going to go show you how to put the CO2 into the magazine. CO2 consumption-wise, this gun is very, very efficient. Since it's not a gas blowback, the slide doesn't rack, so it doesn't waste any gas racking the slide, and all the gas is concentrated on shooting the BB. So it gives you a very long-lasting cartridge. You can, it surprised me how long this cartridge will last. So yeah, set it up. It's really CO2 efficient, and yeah, great gun. So now let's go show you how to install your CO2 in your gun. All right. So we are here with the H&K USP 45 Airsoft CO2 gun, and we're going to be showing you how to put the CO2 to change the CO2 cartridge in the magazine. Now, first take out the magazine, and you have this piece right here. You have a hex screw. It has arrows for open and arrows for close, and you just kind of turn it. It's going to be pretty tough to get off. There's quite a bit of CO2 left in there. Actually, I thought it was a little more empty than it was. But anyway, just take it on out. Woo! Smells like CO2 back here. Unscrew it till it comes out. And here is your used CO2 cartridge. That is pretty epic, I gotta say. I've never actually seen that before. I guess... well, my gun uses up so much CO2 you never have to actually get out that fresh of a cartridge. But yeah, that's an empty CO2 cartridge that's been punctured. Really cold. Alright, so now put the new CO2 cartridge in the hole. You know it's a new CO2 cartridge because the top has not been punctured like this. This is a punctured used CO2 cartridge. Use one that hasn't been punctured. And you just kind of screw. Now you gotta screw kind of fast to make sure that you don't lose the CO2 charge. Like right now. Screw until it stops hissing, until it's tight, and boom, you have a fresh charge of CO2 in your gun. And yeah, that's one of the great things about this gun. Since it's a non-blowback gun, you don't have to change CO2 very often. On blowback guns, you have to change it a lot more, like on my KJW. So yeah, you have a fresh mag ready to go. Alright, so we're back with the H&K CO2 USP, and just to sum up, this is a really great gun. You can get it for $45 on Airsoft GI. I'm not sure exactly how much it sells for at Walmart, but I'd assume it's around $45 to $55, which is really cheap for a CO2 pistol. It is a non-blowback pistol, so the slide doesn't rack with every shot. It's not the most realistic replica of the USP on the market, but it's a really affordable, really great, really readily available gun that can really enhance the novice to amateur to intermediate players by giving them a sidearm that can compete with other sidearms and give them that last chance when they need it and their rifle goes down. So yeah, that is about it. Thanks for watching Jolly Roger Airsoft. Don't forget to like the video, drop us a comment if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Don't forget to subscribe, tell your friends, like us on Facebook, and yeah. Thanks for watching Jolly Roger Airsoft. Peace out.